Good evening, everybody. We are taking a look at another fairly cloudy sky right now. We'll also have a cold front moving down from the south. Lots of snow showers from Quebec over towards Montreal, getting into northern Maine and New Hampshire. A little bit of rain shower activity from Ottawa over towards Toronto. This was the line of clearing that we saw today. I mean, we are just grasping at straws, trying to get any kind of brightening in the sky that we can. It just has not been bountiful. But trust me when I tell you, my friends, it could have been worse this month. There are areas up north, Buffalo, Burlington, Bangor, that have seen virtually zero sun. At least we had a couple of bright days earlier in the month and, one or two here or there for the second half of the month. It's really just been the last week that has highlighted how cloudy it has been this month. And we're going on now close to 10 days before we will see a mostly sunny day. That should be on Sunday, if not for some of us on Saturday. So again, skies will remain mostly cloudy. Had that little clearing line that moved offshore. Here comes the cold front. We'll produce a little bit of rain and snow shower activity tomorrow. Not going to be causing a headache. It's a nuisance for sure, but this is not outside of a little bit of slickness on the roads, maybe a couple of light flakes on your car tomorrow morning. You're not going to have a big problem going to work. The ground temperatures are above freezing, so we're not looking at any icy spots out there. Here we go into tomorrow afternoon. Now, the winds are eventually going to shift. It's a west wind at first that gives us enough mild air that we should hit into the low 40s tomorrow afternoon. But then the winds are going to come northeast. What's happening is this cold front's moving offshore, and there's a storm that's really blossoming quite nicely out of that, and it's going to start to drag down that colder air as we head into the weekend. So maybe a couple of last-second showers here do go over to snow showers tomorrow later in the evening as we head towards tomorrow night. But that storm pulls away. I think if you're looking at sunshine for the weekend, probably the further west you go, the better. Again, that storm may keep a couple of our eastern friends here across Cape Cod and down towards the islands a little bit cloudier on Saturday, but I think we'll get at least some sunshine in here. So a mixture of sun and clouds. Hey, we will take that. We'll sign up for that in a heartbeat the way things have been going. But as we then go into Sunday and high pressure starts to build in, sinking air means, look at that, wall-to-wall sunshine, and it has been a long time since we have seen one of those days. 32 degrees tonight. We've got a small chance of a rain or snow shower towards tomorrow morning. Winds are southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. As we head into the day tomorrow, we're going to try to eke out maybe a peek of sun here or there, but again, a mostly cloudy day, 42 degrees. Winds start off on the western side. They shift to the northeast, so temperatures will start to fall pretty rapidly later in the day. And again, can't rule out a couple of sprinkles or a couple of flurries out there. Mr. Phil, what will he say? We're going to have our panel give you our thoughts coming up a little bit later on. 42 degrees, though. It's a mild day. It's probably the warmest day of the next week. We'll be in the 30s. This is likely, guys, the driest stretch of weather that we will wind up having seen since November. It's been that kind of wet end to the year, wet start to the year. And to have the sunshine coming along with it, well, let's just say I'm going to be in a much better mood next week, I think, than I was this week.